Hello, and welcome to this edition of Grace Extended. Uh, we're so excited that you are here with us again and are just so thankful that you've taken out the time to come and be in this moment and this time with us. We are currently having podcasts in which we are highlighting some of our staff. We hope to give you an opportunity, especially if you're one of the persons who watches this online, an opportunity to just learn a little bit about our staff. This won't be a full in-depth bio. This is just a snippet of kind of our background and what has drawn us to ministry, what has drawn us here. Really excited today to have our director of our audiovisual department, Grant Hite. Grant, welcome to Grace Extended,
Thanks for having me.
and Grant's kind of special uh, because Grant grew up in this church and has been serving before he became an adult in this ministry. Grant, if you would just share a little bit about yourself and kind of maybe what led you down this journey and what you feel God is calling you to do.
Yeah. I mean, growing up here in the church, you touched on that. That's very true. I mean, a whole lot of my history in life is here at the church, which ironically, I'm back here now and I'm thankful for being able to come back. But I mean, I remember I was born here in Conway and kind of was baptized here whenever I was very little and got to go up through the children's ministry and youth and now here. But yeah, started out finding my passion kind of around middle school and getting the opportunity to volunteer where I was called to be, kind of doing this, doing tech and having this outreach. Um, it's almost an outreach ministry of just with the technical side as well as everything you don't see happening as far as everyone watching online be able to help to cultivate a almost a good experience to where they can find a place to worship and learn about Christ. But yeah, that's
Mm.
a very brief snippet of kind of why I'm here and
Yeah,
where I am.
and we know that the AV ministry, audiovisual ministry, is so important, especially after COVID, where everything kind of changed a lot from just being in person to watching online. And for us, also with disaffiliation and some other things, that we went through and becoming an independent church and reaching out and connecting with more people. I've been really thankful for your ministry in this aspect that's helping us to grow and to reach more people, people that we would never reach before. And so, as you are here and talking about that, tell us some of the things that God has done. I know you've worked at some other churches and you've done some things, and I've always watched you, and I could tell, I've been here almost 9 years,
Yeah.
well, starting my ninth year, and I've always seen that even when you were a teenager. It seems like this was your passion. Some people do things as a job, but this is kind of your passion. So tell us a little bit how you see this, not only from an aspect of a job, but also what you feel is your gifting is that God's giving you.
Yeah, I mean, not looking at it really as a job because I mean, at the end of the day, as much as it's a job, it's definitely more of a calling of just the passion and love behind um, the services I've been gifted and I'm able to give. So, kind of where I see not only what I see in numbers alone of the impact we are making outside of this church. I mean, that's one cool thing that I get to see as the audiovisual director is everybody we're reaching, all these viewers, everybody who sends us a message saying, "Hey, I saw it online. It was awesome." Like, and not only that, it hopefully inspires them to, if they're in the area, come see us or come join. But that's very much where the skill that I have allows me to bless people and be blessed of going out and, I mean, having other people watch online, or if you're in service, it's putting on the best experience in a way to worship the Lord and kind of keep our sights on Him and to grow. As myself, just I know I've grown with being in the church individually, gotten closer. I mean, in what I get to do, there's a lot of small details. Looking more and more in the details, it's so much more apparent that, I mean, we're all doing something bigger than ourselves. And so looking at that is a tremendous blessing, and what I'm blessed to be able to help other people see.
Well, we're so thankful, Grant, for all that you are doing and helping us, like I said, extend ministry to reach more people and to actually be in relationship with people that you are never would have been had it not been for the podcast and on the things or our services that are online. It's all a very humbling part of the power of God to reach people in different ways and through different avenues, and the importance, especially in today's society. I have the opportunity as a pastor to look at a lot of other things and other churches. I love seeing what other people do, and social media would not afford me to do that. And even through podcasts like this, a lot of churches have those, and it kind of for the same purpose, sharing ministry and what God has gifted us in ministry. So we're thankful for your gifts. We're thankful for the things that you have brought here to the church, and then coming back, and so as I've said in all the other ones, I'm thankful for our staff. I'm thankful that we do have a staff who has a relationship with Jesus Christ, and we love to show that not only in our personal interactions, but into the ministries that the Lord has given to each and every one of us. So if you see Grant around,
Yeah.
feel free to. This is just a snippet, an introduction. Feel free to just talk to him, or if you're online, feel free to send him an email or touch bases to the church, and he will get that, and they can reach you, Grant. What it?
Yeah, it's at tech@graceofconway.org.
That's right, tech at graceofconway.org. And so we're thankful. That's another one of our staff members, and hope you've enjoyed getting to visit a little bit with Grant today. Well, we hope that this has been a blessing to you, and we hope to see you again on the next edition of Grace Extended. God bless you.